So all you Libras out there, tonight is on you. Let's open up our deck and see what we'll be working with tonight. As we have a nice white spade and diamond with a hole in the middle. So at least there's a distinguishing factor between the two. Let's get this one underway as we continue our astrology series. And we only have 2 more decks to get into, and then we have covered every month. So I'm excited to get into this one. Let's give it 2 more riffle shuffles with some side cuts. And begin our night. So as we deal out the first game, please get yourself nice and comfy, my friend. And let's see how all of the Libras do for us tonight. Instantly, a play right off the bat. Quick moves. And there we go. So 1 play to start. That is a good sign. Quite literally. So let's drop down our King of Diamonds and see if this one's gonna be fun or rough. Ace of Hearts on the field, and we look to have a good chance in our opening act. Excellent. Triple plays. And you know what? Let's change things up a bit real quick. Now doesn't that look a little bit better? On to round 2. Drop that 3. And it looks like, unfortunately, that's the end of our first game. As we have nowhere for that 7. That 7. 5, 9, 6, or 9. So tough luck to open up this one. But that's why we play 5. Let's see if there's anything nasty lurking beneath this time around. Lots of doubles with triple 2s and triple 10s leading the pack. Let's give a casino shuffle. let's keep that 2 there for now, since we're having quite the amount of plays to open this one. And we have a backup plan, if need be. There we go. And you know what? Let's put down this king. Actually, give me a second. 3, 3, and 3. So we made 3 plays. So we must wait to play that king for a future time. And now our field has a couple 2s. And can we find a spot for our king coming up? It looks like we might. I forgot to leave my prediction for the night, actually. Let's wait off on that one. I think we're going to have a very great night for fat stacks. I'm thinking 6. You know, that's a high one too. There is our second king. Our third ace and our fourth back to back. Okay, let's go this first. A 6. Okay. And we have our first fat stack of the night. And we hopefully await another with a red 7. There it is. Fat stack number 2. Alright, you Libras, you're doing pretty well for us so far. Okay, so no chance at anything else, it looks like. So let's see how far we can take it, as there's nowhere for that 4, nowhere for that 2, and we're still alive. So time to play that 4 and that 9. And one more time through, for sure. Now we're for that jack. 7, 2, or 9. So 2 fat stacks will be it for tonight. Let's see how far we can build as we place down that 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. And it looks like we're missing the 6 of hearts. Just to make sure. Nowhere for that jack. There is somewhere for that 7, 6, and 2. So we jump this 6 over there. Drop our 7, 8 combo. 3, 3, 8, and a queen. So one moment, and let's uncover our last king, as we have just won our first game of the night, my friend. Alright, Libras, you are doing fantastic so far. best of all signs so far. Still 3 games to go. And in the end, there will be one on top. Unless we have a tie. But for now, let's enjoy our night. Stack up our cards. And get on to our victory. Shuffle. Here we go. All of these spades in order. Ace to king. Along with all of the clubs. Next, the hearts. Followed by the diamonds. Let's see how we do. It felt chunky at the beginning. Yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. A nice recovery. Not too bad. Decent shuffle all the way around. Let's move on to game number 3 with 2 fat stacks and a victory at hand. Let's do it. Perfect start. The only way to make it better is to receive a king very early. I think it's fair for us to give a deck, or this deck, its rating for the night. So, I don't enjoy just the constant white, but on the bright side, it does give us some distinguishing features between the red and black cards. On the other hand, its strong features are the visuals. And I think that's about it. It's just below average in durability. For our astrology series, it is just about the same as a standard deck. It just leaves you wanting a bit more. So for that, we're gonna give this deck a 6 out of 10. And our third ace. The biggest thing is durability, visuals, and controlling. It's not too great in those 3. I think it might be slightly worse than an average one of these decks. But the visuals is just slightly better, I suppose. Alright, very interesting round. Lots of plays, but at the same time, a lot to work through. Seven, and we will fat stack to our left, and any other place to make on the field. On to game number 4 of the night. 2 fat stacks in, 1 victory. Still a chance at 6. Nothing too special hiding that time around. And let's go another casino. There we go. That is a decent start. A very intriguing start, to say the least. An ace down. A spot for another king. Some royalty to build upon. A black king would be perfect right now. And we cleared out 2 stacks so far. And let's do it. Another red king. All right. Not too bad. But we're still missing some pieces for this one to fall in place. And that is our 3rd play right there. On the bright side, we just got some 6s as we receive our 3rd fat stack of the night. And we be stacking as we receive our 3rd king of this game. And our 4th quickly to follow. us a red 10. Oh. So with that play, we officially lose our perfect game opportunity. Very great that it was even a possibility. So let's start stacking and see where it leads us. 3, 3. So let's try and keep the spades and the hearts together. Spade, heart, heart, and spade, heart. And it looks like we're missing the 7 of spades, unfortunately. And it seems that that would be our key to victory, since we need that spade to move that 9 of spades, or the ace of clubs to have a chance at moving a switch. So just barely we miss out on a perfect game and our second win of the night. But we do receive a very rare 3 fat stack game. The final 4. Those were the cards that did it. Well, great night so far. 5 fat stacks and a win, with 1 more game to go. Let's find out what's in store for our final game. Who else is rooting for just 1 fat stack? Here we go. Final game of the night, my friend. Will the Libras put themselves in the upper ranks of our astrology series? This game will be the deciding factor, I feel like. So let's see what the cards deal us in our final effort of the night. Let's do it. And we begin. It would appear that we are missing quite the amount of face cards that we need. So that might spell a quick exit for us in this one, unless we really find the sweet spot. Yeah, we don't have a red queen in our hand, unfortunately. Let's see if there's anything else we can do in this one before we start going to defensive measures. Nope. Alright, so we have to play this too. And that gives us a triple 4. And I think that is the nail astrology decks left. One more month at a time, or 2 months at a time. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you did too. Please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet